Dixie D'Amelio is now being called out for cheating on her previous relationship. She was with Griffin Johnson, as she's now dating Noah Beck. Griffin Johnson was the one who got caught, as screenshots and messages were being released to the public. Dixie D'Amelio was the one to make fun of him, as she was making TikTok videos about this. Afterwards, they both made their public response to what occurred and how they were feeling about this. Now, Griffin Johnson is now calling out Dixie D'Amelio for cheating, as she was communicating with Noah Beck when they were dating. He's now saying that he's the one that got cheated on and made this response on Josh Richards' podcast.
All my social media is still like, cheater, 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 cheater. It's like, if the actual real story, there was like a bunch of going on that never got out.
Well, all right,
and
we need clips for this show.
I'm just going to be straight up. There was a lot of going on like between them the entire time. Let's just
between
be honest,
those
like,
two. So what you're saying is you're getting labeled like the cheater and the sliding in, but you sensed that they had something going on while you were still doing it. You're like, I'm gonna do my own thing.
It was weird, dude. They had this best friends group and they were going on trips to Malibu or whatever they would do at night. It was like weird stuff. Like I thought about it and it was like, this is weird.
I'm gonna give you very, very honest advice. If you're dating a girl and she's going on BFF trips to Malibu at night, your girl's somebody else. Like, that's just...
Dude.
That's fact. Unless Noah isn't straight, which he clearly is because they're dating.
Anyways, nobody was approving this, as people are saying he hasn't moved on. Charli D'Amelio is now coming back on social media, as she was cancelled for being ungrateful. She made a post about this after many were concerned about her mental health. Many were supporting her and glad she didn't leave without no notice. Although during her Instagram breakdown, she decided to call out Trisha after she was talking negative about her.
Say, Trisha Paytas, like, this is not, sorry, just, you have been completely rude to me multiple times, saying she doesn't have a personality, she can't dance, she's basic, like, you have your own problems, please stop worrying about mine.
Trisha then made her response and felt disrespected, as Charli was manipulating how she was.
So Charli called me out on her live. Now Charli is a minor, so I'm going to try and just handle this with literal kid gloves because she is a child and I understand that. It's concerning how her parents raised her and that she's hanging out with James Charles because now she has adopted James Charles' mentality of the keep my name out of your mouth. She told me to stop talking about her and that she's been rude that I've been rude when she's literally the most followed person on social media. That's what she signed up for. And I haven't been rude. I've given constructive criticism as far as this situation goes because I really do feel for her. And I do think it is her parents' poor raising that gave them the manners that they have. And she lumped me in a category of people telling her, which I've never encouraged, nor have I encouraged hate or anything. I was always saying stuff with constructive criticism.
Since James Charles was involved in this situation, he decided to back up Charli D'Amelio as Trisha kept dragging her name. He then decided to duet her video and mention what she wants from this overall.
How is it that James Charles is the victim in every single situation?
I didn't want to respond to this because I didn't want to give Trisha the attention that she's clearly craving. However, I've now been accused of being a child This is not an accusation that I'm going to take lightly. To insinuate that the relationship between Charli and I is anything other than just a friendship is absolutely disgusting. I don't need Charli, and Charli does not need me. I became friends with the D'Amelio family as a whole very, very early on because this is all very, very new to them, and I wanted to be a friend and a mentor in any way that I possibly could. And Charli and I, despite not being the same age, had one thing in common, which was coming to the spotlight at a very, very young age. This is something that Trisha has never experienced because the only reason she is in the spotlight is because she has things she said. She offended the trans community. She offended the DID community. She said Hitler wasn't that bad of a guy. Voted and it started every single other creator on this platform. You are in no position to be talking about me and my career, so I highly recommend that you stop starting fights with people that are half your age, pack it up, and work on holding yourself and your best friends around you.
Dixie D'Amelio ended everything off by making a TikTok that Trisha made a song of.
Police coming straight from the underground. I got a bag cause I'm brown and not the other color, so police think they have the authority to minority.
Anyways, here's some responses to the whole situation. Lopez has been giving his apologies and statements as nobody still forgives or believes him. He started this off by making multiple tweets on Twitter and expressing how he feels. Anyways, here's some responses to the whole situation. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.